Remember, it's a war zone out there.
Alright everyone, hello, welcome to another new playthrough of a game that I grew up playing. I've played this game since 2007. It is a fantastic game. Welcome to Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies. This game is fantastic. I'm going to let this intro play. It's funny, I remember emulating this game on my old shitty Alienware gaming laptop, and this part would just shit its pants. So yes, this is Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies. I've played through this game a million times, and I do have a lot of saves, but for YouTube, I'm going to do a brand new game on hard. So let's just get started, boys. I'll let the cutscenes play out and everything. This time I will mute my mic because I breathe really heavily.
I was just a child when the stars fell from the skies, but I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them. And in turn how that cannon brought war upon us. War was an abstract idea, nothing more than a show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land. Until that final day of summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder.
Ace Combat name for the UE, for the European version.
Contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them. A deafening roar. Silhouettes appeared, as if to graze the hills and streak past me. The fighters played the cat or the mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky. One fleeing plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the Cape. The same Cape where my family lived.
Poor kid.
Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13 emblazoned in yellow. I will never forget this. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy. Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
Such a powerful intro to this game, I will say that. There's still more, though.
4 years after the planetfall of the Ulysses 1994 XF-04 asteroids, Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force will attempt to deal a lethal blow to the ISAF at North Point from this strategic position. Here is the current sitrep and your orders for deployment, effective immediately. Enemy agents destroy our early warning radar network, allowing several air bombers to penetrate our airspace. In 15 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point. Our air defense forces are extremely weak at this point in time, hence our GHQ is a sitting duck. It is mission critical that you destroy the bombers and neutralize the threat before they get past Newfield Island. Remember, you are the first line of defense for North Point, and the fate of ISAF lies in your hands.
So yeah, this is the first mission. Badass soundtrack. I will say that out of the Ace Combat Godlike trilogy on the PS2, this one is my favorite, mainly because of how the game starts out, and it's not slow. They don't force you into using specific aircraft. You could start out with anything. It's fantastic. A lot of people like Ace Combat 0. I do like Ace Combat 0 and Ace Combat 5, but this one is my favorite, and Ace Combat 5 is probably my least favorite, but that doesn't make it a bad game. They're all really good games. I just don't like Ace Combat 5 just because of its length and the fact that it forces you to use poopy aircraft for like the first 4 missions, and it's just a really slow start. This game, it starts you out in the action quick as fuck. You start out in the action instantly. Same with Ace Combat 0. That's why Ace Combat 0 is also a really good game. So let's get started. We have our first plane, the F-4E Mobius 1's starter aircraft. So let's get going. Let's shoot down these fucking bombers. Oh, yeah, baby. Good luck out there, Mobius 1. Today's my birthday. Victory sure would be nice.
Mobius 1 will refer to you by this name at all times. You are now under my command. 6 bombers on vector 360 confirmed. Continue north to intercept. Today's my birthday. Victory
I
sure
love you, Sky High.
Mobius 1, engage.
But I love this goddamn soundtrack, dude. Fucking miss. God damn.
Heads up. Bandits in gun range.
See, I'm going to try to S-rank every mission. I've done that dozens of times now. It really isn't hard to S-rank every mission in this game.
Mobius 1, currently over city airspace.
8 miles to the target.
That sun texture, get used to that. You can fix it, but it affects the performance of the game. It has something to do with emulation.
Nothing but air. Heads up. Locked on. Bandits in gun range. 1 target remaining.
I remember doing this mission as a kid, and I would just fly around just to hear the soundtrack.
Good job.
Beautiful song.
Sky High, this is Allen Fort.
Got visual on the downed bombers. Whose kill was that? Make sure to thank him.
That's a roundup. Let's go on home. I fucking love this game, dude. I remember playing it. This game is why I became autistically fixated on aircraft as a child. It's ridiculous. When I was a kid, anytime I heard a plane fly over, I'd run outside and look at it. Because I love planes. Still do to this day. I won't run outside when I hear a plane unless it's really loud, but I'll still stop and admire an aircraft flying over because I just love them. And at some point in my life, I would like to be a pilot. But yeah, this game
The war
shaped a
seemed to
lot of my
unfold in the
childhood.
blink of an eye.
I'm gonna mute myself again.
I don't remember exactly when the forces from the west occupied my town. I was too busy scanning the skies day after day, waiting for Yellow 13 to reappear. Before I knew it, everything changed. The language they taught us at school. Our friendly local sheriff disappeared and was replaced by foreign MPs. In the beginning, some people secretly tuned into broadcasts from North Point on their parabolic antennas. But as time passed, the broadcast no longer came in. Maybe the satellites were destroyed. All non-military computer networks were shut down. Gasoline was rationed to civilians. Though we lived in the 21st century, we were reduced to using crystal radios and horse-drawn carts. I moved in with my uncle in town, who used to be a taxi driver. Out of gasoline and out of work, my uncle did nothing but to drown himself in drink. I earned my keep by playing the harmonica in the town bar, the one thing I was good at.
This scene is powerful.
I'd play for sullen occupation soldiers in exchange for their charity and loose change, and used the money to support my uncle and myself. My uncle trash-talked the barkeep who catered to the enemy soldiers, but he never refused the money I brought home. As for myself, I had a crush on the barkeep's only daughter, who was a little older than me. Another day passed, yet still no sign of the fighter plane Yellow 13 in the skies above our town.
Maybe it was the next scene. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save. It's a shame I gotta get rid of this save right here.
The enemy-held Wrigley Air Base is located in close proximity to our front lines, making it the proverbial knife at our throat. A large Erusian bomber contingent was deployed to Wrigley. Their intentions are clear. A full-scale strike on our forces at North Point is imminent. Your mission is to catch these bombers on the ground and destroy them. We intend to turn the parking ramp at Wrigley into a junkyard.
Nice. Another simple mission. You just bomb stuff and blow stuff up. So let's get to it.
30 miles to reach the airbase. Use the power lines to navigate north. The bombers should be clumped together on the ground. Take them all out. We've got company.
Might be a little lag. I got a video rendering and a video uploading to YouTube right now.
This is the real thing. Wrigley Air Base at Vector 340, 12 miles. Fox 2, Mobius 1 passing over substation. Enemy facility destroyed. Mobius 1 engaged.
Mobius 1 engaged, baby.
Wrigley AB. Scramble at once. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intercept immediately. White 5, this is Wrigley Air Base. You're cleared to take off runway 5. Take off as soon as you enter the runway.
this lag is a little annoying. Come here, you prick. But yeah, this game is great. I'm probably gonna play through this game and play through 0 and then 5.
Wrigley Air Base at Vector 340, 4 miles.
Don't let them catch you on the ground. This is Wrigley. We've been attacked. We're currently engaging the enemy. This is Wrigley. We've taken serious damage from enemy attacks.
It's probably a Sam walking onto me. See, if I was on Ace difficulty, 1 missile takes me down. I think I can survive 2 on hard. And then like maybe 3 if I'm lucky. Expert is where you can only survive 2, I think.
Radar lock. We won't be sitting ducks. Hurry, scramble and intercept.
Oh, you're gonna scramble the fighters? Sorry, they're all destroyed.
Destroyed the target.
Target is neutralized.
AA guns destroyed.
Absolutely fucking tarnished, dude.
Box 2.
Don't let your flying get sloppy.
Sit down, sit
Mobius
down.
1 destroyed
Nice.
the target.
This is Wrigley. Our bombers are decimated. Repeat, all our bombers are destroyed.
Sky Eye, this is Fighter Squadron. Mission complete. We're coming home.
Bam. Nice. Well, that's that mission.
The attack was a success.
One thing I like is how they give you a little recap of everything you did in the screen. This shit's so badass.
North Point was averted.
Nice. Alrighty.
One night, a spirited group made their way into the bar, chased out the sullen army grunts, and commandeered the place. Even I knew who they were. The patch on their sleeve was the mark of the proud Air Force. A loud-mouthed, middle-aged man went around, announcing each pilot's results for the day and his running kill record. For those who exceeded 5 kills, a thorough toasting and soaking followed. I believe it was their custom to call a pilot an ace once he shot down 5 planes. After completing the day's review, the same guy, the squadron adjutant, went on to announce, "And now, for our leader's results." Everyone turned around to look at the quiet man who sat alone, strumming a guitar. I found myself drawn to the music from his guitar. Our Yellow 13 bagged 3 more today, bringing his new tally up to 64 kills. With a tentative smile, the man with the guitar turned to me and asked me to accompany him on my harmonica. I brought it up to my lips and I started a new song. I had finally found him. But by some fluke, it was my father's favorite song. The one he used to play at the end of each day.
Beautiful. Just a beautiful scene. Alrighty, well, we did 2 missions. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. We're going to make a save state. It won't let me. Okay, we'll just let this play out.
The Allied forces are retreating, and survivors are gathering at the northern port of St. Arc. However, the radar facilities atop Mount Chesna provide tactical support to the enemy. As a result, our evac mission is in jeopardy. If our troops can successfully evacuate and regroup at North Point, they will become a formidable force in future battles. Your mission is to destroy the radar facilities on Mount Chesna, thereby blinding the enemy and hiding our troop movements.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to cut it here. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you enjoyed this game. Hopefully this playthrough gets a few views. It's a fantastic game. It's just great. Anyway, I'm going to peace out of here. If you enjoyed, please like, please subscribe. You know, it makes me feel good. It makes you feel good. It makes the world feel good. And it's easy. That button's calling out to you. I want you to press it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a fantastic day. And I poop myself.